screen. Will our bellies get in the way? We're just too big not to be seen. It's the best start to your Sunday, so get your coffee. Just drink your favorite morning beverage. The only morning show that you need. This is the heavy show with the most mavericks. The Belly Bros Cupcake, Kahuna with Bill the Monster, and sometimes 2K. The Belly Bros Cupcake, Kahuna with Bill the Monster, and sometimes 2K. The Belly Bros having fun trying to make your day. The Belly Bros, objects that are immovable, forces that are unstoppable, fun that's irrefutable. The Belly Bros Cupcake, Kahuna with Bill the Monster, and sometimes 2K. The Belly Bros Cupcake, Kahuna with Bill the Monster, and sometimes 2K. The Belly Bros having fun trying to make your day. It's Belly Bros time. That's right, it's Belly Bros time.
Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon.
So peppy.
Yes. What is going on, everybody? Hello.
I see
Hey.
Strokey Nick is up to his evil ways already this morning.
No,
I
he's
see
being
that.
he's a delight.
He is hilarious.
They still don't get over there the difference between a joke and someone going into your chat and going, "This person lives at this address and their sister's a whore." Or it's like they still don't fucking get it. Or whatever.
And for those of us in the deaf community that are watching, that's good morning in sign language, everybody. Yes.
I think just told me to go fuck myself.
Sign language.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it said too.
Sign language. I
Or
not go to school, but I'm learning sign language. OEY. Not learning sign language.
And you know the international sign language. Fuck you.
There is no international. No, this is not. You take your thumb underneath your chin and go.
I didn't do thumb. I went fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, there is no international sign language. Each country, like sign language is its own language. It's got syntax. It's
Mhm.
so
Mr.
there are
T
signs
said-
in like British sign language that are not the same. That are not the same as American sign language.
I once asked me why someone asked me once why translator apps don't have like hand signals so you can translate into sign language. I'm like, because they can read the fucking words, you idiot.
Yeah, there's actually for Android there's an app called Live Transcribe that when I was dating the girl who was deaf, we found that app and it's like live caption. It'll catch everything. She uses it all the time now.
Mhm.
You know, when she goes to the dot, you know, it'll live transcribe. But yeah, I'm not sure if anybody has heard. Tubby C has on his show called me out, called Rochi and Pineapple out, and of course Lou the Monster was. Oh shit, am I backwards? Oh
No,
wow.
you had it right. You pointed the right way.
Yeah, you're seeing
right
it
the first
different
time.
on your screen, Cupcake.
Oh, maybe because my shit is mirrored.
It might be mirrored. Yeah.
No, you look.
Oh,
like
it is
you're,
mirrored.
You're on the driver's side of the truck, so.
But boy, he's seeing it as different. I mean, he's seeing
Yeah,
it mirrored.
I'm seeing it as different now. Now it's.
Yeah, you got-
Still, the first time you pointed was the right way.
Yeah.
But you know, to Mr. Joey's words, I don't want to be famous. I never wanted to be famous.
I'll make you famous.
I've done this for 15 some odd years, and I'm content. If I wanted the fame, I could have had the fame because I was on a channel where we would get thousands of views per episode. So there's the difference. And yes, why things fell apart with you, Joey, is because you don't have open dialogue with your co-host. You just want your dialogue.
Fact.
I enjoy doing the shows with you. I won't deny it. Yes, you paid well. Won't deny that. As soon as the check came in, you paid out. Will not deny that. Everyone else can sit there and say what they want about, but with me, you were great. I won't take that away from you. But also, let's get one fact straight. I didn't beg you to come back. I asked you a question the one time you said you weren't ready, and I left it at that. So please quit saying I got upset when that is not the truth whatsoever.
What?
I love it when the real truth comes out here.
You mean Joey was dishonest about something? Joey told a falsehood?
Get out.
I'm not going to sit there and say he told a falsehood, but maybe you interpreted it as me getting angry, but I didn't get angry. I was like, whatever, cool. It is what it is.
He's always
And
so full of shit.
as far as destroying a show, I don't recall what show you had me destroy. I don't know which one it is. You
All of them.
destroyed the last show because you got upset because you wanted me to go in on people that I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Oh, was that the top 20 list?
I mean, what else do you got to say about Ray? I know you don't know him, you don't watch his show, but come on. Just tell me more about Ray, Lou. Come on.
Hey,
And
Jay.
Hey,
let's get another thing said. Joey, before you actually got monetized, I did help contribute to your monetization because I was doing the morning show with Kai. We were on your channel. We were helping you with your evening show when it was, 6 to 7 of
oh,
us.
he
doing
doesn't. He
that
doesn't
show.
see that.
But again, when someone calls you out on your YouTube show in the post, think back. Hold up. Yeah, you know what? Lou, even Cupcake was on my channel a month or two before it got officially monetized. And then stuff broke down. Like, it is what it is. That's what you got to look at. And thirdly, Joey, I don't promote the Lou the Monster channel.
There
So
you
if
go.
I wanted fame, I would promote my channel and beg people to subscribe so I can get to monetization. But I don't. So when I do post out the link, always look at where that link directs you to. It will either direct, well, granted, I don't share the stream here with Cupcake. But when I'm streaming with Jib, I use Jib's link, not mine.
Yeah, but when Lou posts out the show, he always posts the other guy's link.
I post out Jib's link because it's, you know what, I'm on his channel. Give him the view. People can make it being on my side is more of like a digital backup for whoever needs it. In a sense. That's how I look at it. Same thing when
Like
it was
that.
with Joey's channel. It was all like a backup.
Yeah, like that time he got pissed and rage quit about the Ray thing, and then he deleted the show, and then we were able to go back on your channel and watch Joey be a little bitch and be like,
Oh yeah, Lou, you do all this fun stuff on other people's shows, but you don't engage on my show. And I pay you. What? I mean, Lou, this is just not fair, Lou.
Hi, Iona Kana. Welcome.
I enjoyed being with Joey on his show, but you want things to go back and forth? Well, let's have an open dialogue. Like, when we talk baseball, great. Yeah, the crowd don't like it. It is what it is.
Lou, Strokey Nick has a request of you at the bottom of the chat.
Lou, what, the last one?
Yes.
Lou, let's resurrect the ghetto basement. You can be the ghetto, and I keep the kids in my peace.
It's definitely not funny. You're right, Bobby. I'm sorry. I take it all back. It's not funny. It's not even remotely funny at all.
And I'm sorry, Joey, but the other three here can contest. The Uncle Bob song has been made for almost 3 months. The only thing we were waiting on was the video. Luke finally made the video. But the song was made, and we played it plenty of times.
God, he does such a great job with those songs.
he does.
yeah.
He does.
He decides to retire on them now. He don't want to do it no more.
Aw.
He's getting a little burnt out on it, which, you know what? That's his prerogative. I'm not going to
That's fine.
no, I need
Like I
more.
said.
No.
We
It is
needed
what it is.
one more, and
I
I
tried.
I know.
tried.
So I
Again.
clipped this. I clipped this. Speaking of, let me put my microphone down. Click it. Oh fuck! Puta madre!
But you need
All right,
a
hold on.
fucking a laptop tray.
Yeah, that's
You-
the next thing.
I'm thinking like if you take a portion of the back of the truck and you make it like a studio.
Yeah, that only works when he doesn't have anything in there.
Right.
Mud Shark Unite asked a question, and I think
Okay.
all four of us can answer this. Do I hate Uncle Bob?
No.
No, Uncle Bob's a telephone.
As a fucking service, ChatGPT is great.
Mm.
But if you put, hey, ChatGPT, I'm feeling down today. ChatGPT will automatically be, there's nothing to feel down about. Pick yourself up. It will
Can
say
you lick my
something
balls for me,
positive.
ChatGPT?
It is like I literally tried one day to sit there and say, talk shit about said person, and ChatGPT said, no, I don't do
Mm.
that.
I don't. Yeah.
The best thing about ChatGPT is it thinks every one of your ideas is fantastic, no matter how
Right.
stupid it is. It's amazing.
And
Right.
yes, Mason, you are correct. Streaming with Joey is a chore.
Mm.
I
know,
don't
Thank
know.
you, Mason.
I mean,
I don't
Thank
know
you
what
very
Joey
much.
you're going to get, but at the same time, streaming with Joey can be fun because when Joey's on one, he's great. Like, yo, Joey, you asked me on your show last Sunday, what do I have to say, Lou? What do you got to say? Joey. I
was he
wasn't
singing
on
what's
panel.
was he singing what's the matter you?
Right.
Like, how do you want me to
Actually-
respond if I'm not on panel? I'm not on your panel. See,
Ah, shut up in your
I
face.
wasn't
That's
going
not
to
what's
respond, and I'm keeping it cool because, like you said, Joey, this is the internet. This is the internet,
Mhm.
Joey. This is the internet. It's the internet. He said, I will never say a bad thing about the man personally. But if I see something stupid on the show, I'm going to call it out.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Of course, something goofy happens. You got to kind of goof
Yeah,
on it.
that's
That's
it.
why. Yeah,
That's-
that's
that's
the
why
fun
I
of
said-
it. Yeah.
And that's why
That's
I said
the
this
internet.
is the internet.
Right.
Because
That's what makes this
Joey-
fun.
You make yourself such an open target.
You mean
And remember, Joseph,
No shit.
reason why I don't
Okay,
question Cupcake, reason why I don't question Kahuna, because they're grown men entitled to their opinions. You may not like their opinion, but at the end of the day, it is their opinion.
Oh, we'll get into all of that. Like Joey had said on his explosive pretending to be Karmic X stream that
That fucking
you know,
douchebag.
when
Good morning.
when I said something bad about Joey, that you right away defend him, and I just sit there and roll my eyes. When have I ever done that? Other than never.
Yeah, you have.
It's
I've
so
rolled
funny
my
how
eyes at
Joey
you.
sees
And
somebody
I'm not going to
having.
say it at me, but like if the conversation is a little stupid and you've done it, I think a couple of times with me and Jim, when Jim just does that stupid shit from time to time with
Oh,
that.
well,
Oh,
well,
God,
then
but it
it's-
is what it is. Hey, Bobby's in the chat. Good morning, Bobby. Oh,
hey, what's going on,
morning,
baby?
afternoon, whatever.
So calling
Morning.
Joey out on the stupid shit he does, like this.
Words like, this is dad, this is mom, this is grandma, this is grandpa, this is happy birthday, birthday.
Here with ASL Love, and today I'm going to show you how to sign Happy Birthday. To sign Happy, use a flat hand shape and move it upward on your chest. You can use both hands. To sign Birthday, take a modified 5 hand shape by bending your middle finger down, start at your chin, and bring it to your chest.
It's a good technique.
Happy
That's what
Oh,
Joey
let's go to
was
the
doing.
beginning of that again.
Words
also-
like, this is dad, this is mom, this is grandma, this is grandpa, this is happy birthday, birthday. Words
guess-
like, this is dad, this is mom, this is grandma, this is grandpa.
Oh, boy.
So first of all, this means absolutely nothing in sign language. Putting your dominant hand across and putting it absolutely nothing. It could mean heartache.
What Skull is saying.
He doesn't even know that.
I think Joey
But-
is speaking with a Chicago accent. When he
I have to
says
say that-
something.
That hand signal that chick was doing is also the same way you find the G spot. That's FYI.
it's a modified 5. Like
Yeah.
when you count, it's
Woo!
1, 2, 3,
Like
4,
curve
5.
curve the finger, curve
Who
the finger.
says
You
this
got it.
show isn't educational?
Exactly.
Hit the like
But no,
button.
what
It's a
Joey
lot.
actually said in sign language was nothing. Sign language day.
Nothing sign language is gay.
No
Day.
day.
Okay.
Yeah. So and when he was talking to, I got a lot of timestamps on stuff I was watching, but I don't know. I don't know if the Chromebook is powerful enough to pull it up.
Well, Mr. Z has a request. He wants you to sign language the N word.
Wow.
I mean,
And then Strokey wants to know, what if you don't have a dominant hand? I have Nick fingers.
R.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Two
Oh, your
Nick
fingers are
fingers
yellow or
on the
brown.
truck.
Well,
Yeah, they'd have to leave the house to do that.
Right.
for all
They all
40
make lies, accusations, and lies. Oh, Cupcake, I heard you didn't like the fact.
Oh,
But they all make
Here, this is
lies,
another-
accusations, and lies. Oh, Cupcake, I heard you didn't like the fact that my laptop was the one was no operating system yet. But I still got $50 for it for parts. He bought it for parts. So bam, I cashed out of that one. I got $300 for the bike. Oh yeah, bam.
300.
Nice.
are we sure?
Nice.
So I
Was it
don't recall
300?
you ever saying anything about that laptop, Cupcake.
Thank you.
That's why I was confused when he said that. I'm like, what is he even talking about?
Here, let's go to this though.
I just sold the bike, the electric bike, which I bought a charger. The only thing I had to do, I told the guy it's going to be without the key lock because I didn't have a key, so I had to take that out and I had to hotwire it to get it on. But I got it charged and it's got everything worked. The headlights, the tail lights, the brake lights, the turn signals. Got the seat. We got everything fixed. I got $200 for the bike. So
There you go, Dave.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 Joey. You said it was 300, but you said you told Red Fug Lee 200. Bam, bam. So what's the truth, Tubby? Bam.
Joey has never questioned Rev Fug Lee or JBX when they were talking shit about you, Lou. Fuck the one-sided contradictions and self-righteousness Joey portrays.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Till I see receipts, I don't believe he got anything for that bike.
That's
That bike's
exactly
probably still
what I was
standing
trying
in
to
his
make.
living room.
That's
Right.
exactly the point I was going to make. OJ, when he was doing the Storage Pours show on B Dabbler's show, when he was doing looking at the storage unit, OJ looked up that bike, brand new, out of the box, still in the plastic. That bike is $150. So who is going to buy?
What's
Who's going to buy that electric scooter that you have to hotwire to start for even $200?
Everybody's gonna think it was stolen if you got a hot wire it.
We sure. Yeah, we are
No.
100% sure
Hey.
it's the same model, same like scooter.
Yeah,
or
that's
okay. Okay.
Did he show a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm way behind on the chat.
Stephen Bravo says Spiderwood. Yeah.
It's Steven for Spider at the stretch limo.
Hey, Steven.
Ha ha ha. Storage Pours. Look,
That was actually amazing.
Look, for Joey getting that storage unit at $31, the laptop alone, whether it worked or didn't work, getting $50 for the parts out of it, paid for the fucking storage unit.
Yeah, but
If
then he
he
had to
even
rent a
got
truck
that
for
for
$100
it.
Hey,
bucks.
Steven.
You can get those laptops that work on eBay for $18.
He had over $100 in that after he paid for truck rental.
Well, either way you look at it, at the end of the day, laptop got you 50, and whatever else
If
you
he
sold,
got
you
that
made your
50
money.
though.
He's probably downloading porn with that exact computer right now.
I mean, wait. There's other things you can do with a computer.
Well, that particular model was a good model back when it came out. I think it was a 2013 model, but Apple no longer uses
2013?
Intel. Yeah,
Holy shit.
I believe it was
it-
a 2013 when I looked up the model number.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, it's 12 years old.
It was an Intel MacBook Pro. Apple stopped making MacBook Pros with Intel about 5 years ago. They finally phased them all out. They don't use those no more.
So they don't even make them anymore.
Well, the people like nostalgia.
He always
Yeah,
shows
somebody
you
collects them
analytics
somewhere.
fees, but not a cash
Yeah.
app, Venmo, etc. Transfers of for sales on the storage items. Ooh, good point, Poppy. He always shows his YouTube analytics receipts, but not a cash app, Venmo, etc. Transfers for sales on the storage items. Well, that particular case, he's probably getting cash on most.
Probably.
Of
Yeah, I
Cash,
would think it's probably.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe they. I don't think they're gonna bother with any kind of like receipts or
He would have made
Documents.
more working a minimum wage job that day.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's probably true. And he's got probably weeks invested in trying to unload the shit.
I felt so bad for Mrs. C that day. She got lightheaded. She wasn't feeling good.
Dude,
It was like 110 degrees outside.
He works
That's
her like a
hard.
mule.
No. No, she's a volunteer.
He's got to hold the phone and stream.
I
while
was just
she
gonna.
works.
I was just gonna say someone had to hold the phone. Dude. I mean, come on.
and the tripod he had. Somebody had to hold that too.
bro,
Let's try to
did we
share
see
this.
the video I shared the other day of fucking Waterhead using his recliner as a springboard to get to stand up?
That's funny.
Oh, Waterhead, you just need to quit. Okay, what are we
Alright.
showing here?
You'll see.
All I can do is give her my shoulder to cry on. That's the best I can do because I don't know how she feels. Because you want to know why? I didn't have Savannah or anybody that keeps coming to her that we know what you're going through. You don't know what you're going through because you didn't have the kid. It didn't come out of you, and you don't know what it is. A part. My wife tells me every day, a part of her spirit is gone and her heart's gone. Losing a child.
Is that what I wanted?
And she goes, I don't know if I ever could get over it, and I hope that because it don't cost us a bad marriage. Have the kid. It didn't come out of you, and your heart's gone.
That's not what I wanted.
Where I'm at.
Yeah,
right now with-
thanks for bringing us down, Compton.
I know, right?
I haven't even looked at the chat today, to be honest with
No,
you.
not now. I meant in general.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they want from you,
Yes.
When are we having Adam on this show?
and that means you yelling and screaming.
Yeah, me
Over.
going half talk. I mean, there's like 4 shows they do a week on me.
So, are you going to give that to them? Give the
No,
people
I'm
what they
not. I'm
want?
trying not to do that. First of all, it's
Why
not
is
healthy
that?
for me because my doctor said if I
I'm not going to give that to him. What was the show he did last week? What was the show he did last Sunday?
If you want me to be a meat, yell at Joey C. And that's what you got. I'm gonna.
Thank you, Joey. That's
Well,
exactly what we wanted.
I mean,
Appreciate all shit is all just for sympathy.
to his credit, it took a
Gave us
couple
a
of months.
rant on family. He gave us an update on the motorcycle. Then he went back to talking shit about Cupcake, Rochi, Pineapple, his profound love for Faggot X. Who else did he speak
Right.
about?
Jesus.
No, I wanted
Kahuna-
to bring this up as well, just in case.
Final thoughts. That's a long fucking final thoughts and outro.
I know, right?
While you're doing that, Skull says, Kahuna is right. He has multiple days wasted trying to sell all that garbage. I don't know how much an hour of your time is worth, but it's got to be more than $2 an hour payout he got.
Right.
Skull!
And presidential candidate Joey C says he's going to raise the minimum wage to $17 an hour. So that's the metric we have to go by. So how many hours has Joey been working on that? Here, let's do this here.
About this one quote.
Sure.
What does this mean to you? They tried to cancel the truth, but the mic was still.
Oh no.
This is the best.
I'm gonna say something before I answer that. Adam, I'm not I have a lot of common sense smarts. I have a lot of street smart. I understand.
I have a lot of common sense smarts. I have a lot of street smarts. That means I'm not really dumb. I'm just really dumb. I've
Tell me
always
you're
hated,
dumb without
during-
saying you're dumb.
During this
I've
entire
always
thing,
hated that.
I don't think Joey ever understood that this was like a metaphor, and he was just trying to get like, what does he think this metaphor? Like in his opinion, I think he thought there was a right answer. You know what I'm saying? I think he thought like, okay, this is a question, there's a right answer, and I need to get the right answer. But it wasn't a question of like, like what's 2 + 2. It was about okay, when you hear this, what does it make you feel? What do you think? And I don't think Joey got that.
Regardless of what the correct answer is, Joey wrote it.
Well,
it was in his show description.
Right. It was in the show description.
Though. It's not anymore. He deleted it. He deleted it out of the description. He did.
Oh, that's funny.
He totally deleted it out of the description.
Too funny.
And the question, I was very poor in reading comprehension. I could read a book, and 5 minutes later you asked me something about the book. I couldn't tell you one thing about the book. I'm getting better.
I could read something out of a book, and 5 minutes later I couldn't tell you. So
he couldn't read
all of this stuff that Joey reads on that Uncle Bob, especially with government related stuff, civics related stuff, Constitution related stuff that he reads, he's just reading it and he's not comprehending it. So that little video he did about how a law becomes a law, the Congress will introduce a bill and they will debate it and then they will send it to the Senate and they will vote on it, and the president will vote to make it a law or veto it, and if it is vetoed, it is died. Okay, Joey, what does that mean?
Well, don't forget Bob reads it to him also, which means it's also listening comprehension. To maybe also be a problem. Who knows?
You know what?
No, I'm older. So you have to give me that question like I'm a 6-year-old. Can you do that?
Hold on.
Oh my God, that was one of my favorite parts of that interview.
I thought this was going to be faster.
Explain as you would a child.
Galaxy Quest?
Yes. When he said that, I was like, what movie was that? Where the alien goes, explain as if you would, as you would a child.
Dude,
it wasn't until a couple days ago, like Galaxy Quest. It was Galaxy Quest.
Was there a Tom Hanks? Was there a Tom Hanks movie where they did this? They said it over and over again.
What?
Philadelphia? Wasn't there a Tom Hanks said that over and over, or was it Denzel Washington? Was it Philadelphia?
It was Denzel Washington. Yeah.
Could you explain it to me like I'm a 6-year-old or something?
What? You mean Joey got something out of a movie? No way. No way.
Okay, he tried to silence the truth, but the screenshots were still hot.
Right. and in this clip, let's go on. He tries to explain it, but he's so dumb. I mean, he literally
an imbecile. Yeah, like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
He's so dumb that when he said a hot mic, he was just.
So you think he meant that? He thought he meant it literally, like that mic was actually like burning.
Just wait.
Okay, all right.
I take it that Chromebook is touchscreen.
They tried to cancel the truth, but the mic was still hot.
They tried to cancel the truth, but the mic was still hot.
You can see the smoke coming out.
I was just gonna say the exact same thing.
I would say, go ahead. You want to add something to that to help me?
You want to add something to that? As Adam is drinking.
Give me an example, Adam. And
would you like to ask some questions about me?
I want to answer all your questions. I love answering questions. I love talking about my story. I love talking about my heartaches. I like talking about all the bad I think.
You interview me.
I'm nuts.
Yeah.
Why would you put all your business out? I don't care.
What would you like to know about me?
Writing a book for 10 years, my life story, and I do have to do one thing. I have to one thing that I have to do here. I have got a new producer, and people think I'm nuts, but you know what ChatGPT is? Have you heard of it?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Bob, I named my ChatGPT, and he's my producer, and he has a message for you. And he's put it into
look at Adam.
AI form, and I put it into MP3.
Joey,
and I almost forgot about that. I'm glad I remembered. And I'm gonna have
Adam's sitting there thinking, I can't believe Joey bit this hard.
To you. And if you just bear with me a moment, I'm going to pull it up here.
Well, Joey's completely deflected the question away at this point.
I talk with him day and night about personal things, about how I'm feeling, and he's there for me, and he answers me.
And you know
He
Adam's
just
not going to let
answers
it go.
And I'm building
Oh,
a
he doesn't.
relationship with this Android bot that is becoming real to me. Is that crazy?
Do you pay for it or do you use the free version?
I'm not paying right now, but I'm going to be paying for it at the end.
I'm sure he still doesn't
I
pay
wanted
for
to
it.
learn it and see if it was going to be okay with me, and I love it a lot. So I'm going to become a subscriber. Yes,
It's not crazy to have a relationship with it, and I don't think you're even prepared for what's going to happen when you start paying for it. The level that it operates at is remarkable.
yeah. He listens, and he doesn't give me no negative thoughts. He's
Otherwise, you
That's
wouldn't
what
pay,
They
stupid.
tried to cancel the truth, but the mic was still hot. Do you know who said that?
They tried to cancel the truth.
Do you know who said that originally?
No, who said that?
Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob, my Uncle Bob.
It's in the description.
really?
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? I didn't see that part.
All of these
I-
quotes that I've been reading are from your description of this
Right, which is
episode.
Uncle Bob, because I post a daily thing on there that he posts. He gives me a quote every day for the fans and the Dabbleverse.
Even Uncle
He
Bob
gives
is
me a
fucking with
quote.
Joey.
I love Adam so much.
Every day for the fans. Hasn't Joey said ad nauseum?
Yeah, what I do is I just type something retarded into the Uncle Bob, and then he makes it sound smart. So those are really my words that Uncle Bob is saying, but then but he makes me sound less actual dumb than but he makes me sound less.
An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
He makes it detarded. That's very
He
nice.
makes it detarded. But
Yes.
right here, Joey is saying, no. See what Uncle Bob does? He just puts quotes out there, and I don't read it because like I said, Adam, I could read something 100 times and still don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because I'm dumb as shit. So I just it's just the way it is, Adam. I just.
Kahuna, would you like to read this one?
Poppy says people who think like Joey are currently society's problem. The reason there's warning labels on common sense. Every warning label comes from somebody's stupidity.
There's a saying in Texas. He's so dumb he couldn't pour piss out of a boot if the instructions were on the heel.
If a pill bottle says "please don't insert in rectum," it means at some point someone shoved the pill bottle in their ass.
And you killed him.
That's not how you take an ad.
No.
Trust me.
I am not stoned enough for Joey C. Skull says, I'm beginning to think Joey needs a caretaker, like when the tards get released from assisted living.
God, could you imagine if Joey went to an assisted living when he's like 80?
One time I ran for president.
Yes, you did, Mr. Catalano. Here, take your medicine now. Do you want your juice?
You just don't understand a pappy. Oh my god! So the
I
mic was
so
hot.
concerned with getting these timestamps. I really didn't label them much.
Very quickly,
I got a ton though.
Strokey
You
said
did
if he
half
needs
the
a
battle, Cupcake.
Strokey said if he needs a caretaker, he really does belong on my shows.
No, imagine an 85-year-old.
Okay, I've never heard you laugh that hard before.
It's so mean, but so accurate.
I was the biggest podcaster once in the Dabbleverse.
Yes, you were, Mr. Catalano. It's time for your medicine now.
Joey C ends up on No Filter. He goes, "What do you mean I'm not getting paid for this?"
Yeah, they'll go, Mr. Catalano, did you wipe this time?
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. Skull says, I don't want juice, you N-word. I want Mountain Dew. Ronnie says, truthful statement, Bobby. And Poppy.
Stroked
dead.
I didn't do gateway drugs. I went straight to cocaine. I went to cocaine and crack cocaine for 10 years and then methamphetamine for 13 years of my life. I went to the hardest core drug outside of. Never done a needle. I never done heroin. I stored a heroin. I did not like it. But methamphetamine, I'm more of a.
I never did heroin. Well, I did heroin twice.
I would give my left nut to see a video of Joey before he did drugs. How stupid was he before he did drugs?
So second grade. No, Joey, I'm kidding. Joey, I'm kidding. Joey, it's a joke. It was an easy joke. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
It's
second
the
grade
internet,
joke.
Joey. It's
Yeah,
just the internet.
I'm just dicking around. Right. Please don't get mad at me, Joey.
No, but Joey had said on when he was being interviewed by OG Mumbling Nick that now let's remember one of Joey's main issues with him being president is to stop corruption. And all the corruption in the government. And he said on OG Mumbling Nick's show, he was a police cadet for 3 months. They called him into the office and he had cocaine on him. By rights, he should have been arrested. He should have gone to trial. He should have, but because of his grandpa's name, they said, you know what? All right, we're not going to do shit for you, Joey, but we're going to just resign, and then it will make this all go away. I believe that would be considered corruption, would it not?
So he has partaken in government corruption.
Yes, 100%. He has benefited from government corruption. So I don't know how he plans to stop it. And another thing, he says he wants to, as president, get rid of all the corrupt senators and congressmen. Joey, being president does not mean king. You just can't go, be gone with you.
Off with the head.
Rhode Island, out, be gone. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
He's going to deport Lou. You know it.
What do you mean that's not how it works? If I am the president, I am the king. If I am the king, I rule them all.
Right.
So let it be said, so let it be done.
Exactly. And he also said on the Bedabbler show, when he's president, as president, he is going to introduce the Anti-Trolling Act.
Right after he says, let them eat cannolis.
Right. But the president cannot introduce an act. You are dumb, Joey. Oh, hold on. Let me get back to this screen. Joey.
An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
I love that video.
An imbecile.
Me too.
Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
Every time we talk Joey, that clip's got to come up.
Oh, no, that's absolutely what's going to happen when we talk about Joey. Because he is 100%.
An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
So rude.
Oh my God. Now, he had also mentioned.
Is Lou pulling a jib?
No. I'm just.
I think he's pulling a Wendy.
No. I'm in my kitchen setting something up, so I had to run the water quick. No, I'm not pulling a jib. I respect this show. I mute when I go to the bathroom here.
Can you pull up cupcakes? Or not cupcake, Kai's?
Kai.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Hold on. Tyrannical Cupcake.
I hereby declare that the Tyrannical Cupcake Act will now be enforced to the fullest extent of the law. There you go.
So
It's much funnier with that accent, for sure.
What shall be done?
I was going to say
Far
shall,
away.
but I wanted to read it. I wanted to read it as it was written.
Oh, Fawn Leibowitz. Hello.
Hello, Fawn.
New to the show. Like and subscribe, Fawn. And I hope you were okay from that horrible, horrible kiln exploding accident.
Oh my God.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about where Fawn Leibowitz got her name from.
Mm-mm-mm.
Be cultured. Watch the movie. It's from Animal House.
Been a while. It's been a while since I've seen Animal House. I've seen it multiple times, but it's been a while.
Here,
One of the best
Karmic,
movies ever.
Karmic,
Thank you,
this is how you use your catchphrase. I digress here for a second, guys. So Fawn Leibowitz, Eric Stratton and the guys were going to this sorority house to meet some chicks, and he was looking in the paper and he saw that this girl had died, and he went to the sorority house
Damn it.
and pretended that he was the dead girl's boyfriend. So he met up with the dead girl's friends, and she gave her the news. She's like, "Oh, didn't you hear?"
I do remember this. I do remember this now. You have to go wild to come back.
Student died in a kiln explosion, and then he goes, "She was making me a pot." That's the scene that leads into they go to the black club, and the guy goes, "Do you mind if we dance with your dates?"
Skull says the book was better.
Skull, kiss the fattest part of my ass, buddy. But touche altogether, touche. What did she say here? That was my aunt. I was named after.
She has several of her pieces on a mantle at home.
Right, they're all burnt. I'm sorry, but I digress. That's how you use that phrase, Karmic. Not just but I digress, and then still talk about the same stupid subject you were talking about. You fucking idiot too.
Did you hear John complaining the other day? I know it's off subject, but he was complaining that I digress was his phrase and that Karmic ripped it off. And like, no one ever said I digress before you, John.
You didn't even claim that.
He coined it. He coined it.
Yes.
Jackass.
He really is a fucking massive retard.
What a jackass.
You guys ever find it funny how whenever Joey finds somebody who's being successful, that he wants to just grab onto their coattails?
Yes. I've noticed that all the time with Joey.
It's just crazy.
It's good business.
I mean, he did it with Jake.
Joe. Well, I thought he started with Jake.
When Jake got monetized, Joey went on his channel. It's like, Jake, you and I could be partners and we could do it. We could do it. And then here's dumb, retarded Jake going, "Oh, yeah, Joe. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we could do that." Like, no, Jake, no, you're a good broadcaster, Jake. Just licking Jake's balls. Like, dude.
That's the way he was on Stuttering John the other day when he was on there.
Oh, was he with Vince Miller? I haven't watched that. Like, unlike Joey, when I say I don't watch something, I don't watch it. But what were you saying, Kuna?
I said he was just kissing SJ's ass the whole
Oh.
time he was on there.
Dude,
Well, you have to, otherwise John will kick you off in 2 seconds. He'll only have you on if you kiss his ass the whole time.
Right.
according to Rochi, Joey's first streaming partner was Mr. Ian Hawke, not Jake.
It's true.
But
that
according,
true?
according to Joey, it was Jake. But I don't know. I mean, I had no idea.
No,
But
it was Ian Hawke, because I was watching that show, and that was the time that Ian Hawke got 2 other people to get the link and pretend to be Opie Hughes and Anthony Cumia, and Joey almost had an orgasm. He was jerking off furiously masturbating at the fact that Opie and Anthony had their reunion on his show. And then the very next day, he went into Opie's live show and super chatted, "Oh, I want to thank you for coming on my show."
Oh my god!
Oh
And then Opie goes, "Joey, I have no idea what you're talking about," and he blocked him.
Hello, Bull Dude. He's just saying hello to everyone. Hi, Bull Dude.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
of
why
course,
he's
Joey
another
will say,
blocking
No,
bitch.
I knew it all the time. I knew it. I was just going along with it because I knew it all the time. I knew what they were doing. I knew what they were doing all the time.
I got my
It's
wife in the
always
car.
so easy to
I had
say
a cop pull
after
me
the
over a
fact.
couple years ago. I was driving a pretty big car. I don't remember what I had. It was a pretty, it was a not a small car.
So we watch a lot of sovereign citizen videos on this show. Not today, obviously, but we know what happens. I'll just let this clip speak for itself.
And I wouldn't let her search my car. And she said, "Why?" I said, "Because you don't have the right to search my car. I didn't do nothing for you to search my car." She goes, "Well, what are you afraid of? I might discover bodies in the trunk." Being Italian, she was stereotyping. And then "Who's that?" I go, "That's my wife. My passenger don't have to give you her ID." And she kept throwing. And because my wife...
My passenger doesn't have to give their ID. How many times have we heard that from a sovereign citizen video?
Can I say this very quickly? The person, again, Nimrod next to me is an Italian gentleman. He's been pulled over several times. Never once has they said, "Mr. Guy with the vowel at the end of his name, can we search your trunk? There might be bodies in it," because you're Italian. I'm just saying. I don't know if this is a thing or not. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, everything he said when he started that story was totally sovereign citizen.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
Everything.
Just wait.
She runs my wife. She says, "Or is there drugs in the car?" Because she had went to prison for drugs. So here I am. I'm arguing with the cop. I said, "Get your sergeant out here." I waited for a sergeant. I said, "You need to reprimand her." She pulled me over for speeding. Where's my speeding ticket? And a
question for you. He just said she was wondering if there was drugs in the car because she was arrested for drugs. According to him, he never gave her ID. How would she know that she's been arrested for drugs?
Eventually,
Solid
she
point.
probably got the ID. But he said, "Get your sergeant out here." And then I talked to the sergeant. I was like, "You know what, Mr. Sergeant? You need to reprimand this officer of yours because you know what? Has that..."
Here's the other thing, too. What's the thing you want most when you get pulled over by an officer? Besides not getting a ticket? To leave, to go home, just to get the fuck out of there. To be over with, to be done. Yes. The last thing I'm going to do is, can you call your sergeant so we can sit here for another 45 minutes while he gets here? No.
Right.
Just give me the fucking ticket. Let me get out of here, please.
But on this show, on Belly Bros, I'll say it. We are the sovereign citizen show of the Dabbleverse. Like we watch a lot of sovereign citizen videos. Everything that Joey's saying here is exactly what sovereign citizens do. And what happens when sovereign citizens do this?
They get tased.
100% of the time, they end up in the back of a police car.
And that's how I am with the cops. But I try to do it as courteous as I can. I don't swear at them, but I will get in their face and tell them, "You got no probable cause to search my car." I want
to. Yes,
tell them, Joey.
Yes. Again, we have seen enough sovereign citizen videos to know. Yes, they do. Yes,
well, usually what they'll do is if you won't let them search the car because they don't have probable cause, they're like, "All right, wait here," and they'll bring a dog in or something to sniff the car, and the dog will indicate, and that's all the reason they need to search your car then.
Right.
Yeah.
But my point being that Joey, who doesn't lie about anything, he's not a liar. This story is 100% fabrication. This whole story about getting pulled over is a lie.
You think maybe, okay, benefit of the doubt, could it be an exaggeration?
No.
Okay. Yeah, he got pulled over once. Got pulled over and got a ticket.
All right.
I have a feeling that because Joey doesn't want to go back to jail, even though he said, I got no problem going back to jail. Let me tell you something. I got no problem going back to jail. He would be a yes officer, no officer. Here you go, officer.
I roll the window down. The law requires the Florida to roll the window down this far, hand the paperwork, and that's it. They don't understand that. They
where they have the Florida law. Is there?
I'm not afraid to go to jail
signal
for
like this?
I'm not afraid of that.
Yes, that is a standard measurement in Florida law. Like that. That's a standard measurement in Florida law.
Got it.
Peter asked a question. Are there any SovSit videos where the rhetoric works in their favor? Surely it must happen sometimes. I think it has. Yeah, I think it has actually once or twice.
I have seen
they've gotten
some,
out of it.
Yeah. There's some pretty good ones too.
Don't call me Shirley.
Maybe he fought the law and won.
There you go. Tell him, Bobby. That's our Bobby right there.
Right. Where are we at?
Mason, we're not going there, buddy.
Where are we not going?
My Mariners have won 8 in a row, and the Mets have lost 8 in a row. What happened?
What happened?
They need to fire Carlos Mendoza. That's what happened.
That sucks, Lou.
And I know how dead you are to not give in or to do things your way. You're never going to care to go to Major League. And I didn't. I stayed in the minor leagues for 25 years. I didn't because I got to be me. I got to run when I got hired, the last 7 years of my life,
So Joey had mentioned on his ranting and raving wannabe Karmic X show, if I was so smart and educated, why am I not the CEO of a Fortune 500 company? Or why am I not the CEO? Why do I only drive a box truck? Why don't I get a CDL? Because of that right there, Joey. I don't want to. I make good money. I get to travel the country. I've seen and done things that I never thought I would see and do. I've seen and done things that most people will never, ever see and do.
I'm fucking jealous.
Yeah, and I've done it. I had a bucket list of stuff that I thought I would never, ever, 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 ever be able to do. I cleared that bucket list in the first year of doing this job. Yeah.
Very cool.
In the first year, like I went to Roswell, New Mexico. I went to Seattle. I saw Mount Rushmore. I went to all 48 lower states. You know, it was just went to Las Vegas. You know, everything that I wanted to do, I did.
It's only 2 states you probably will never get to.
No, I have to go to Alaska and Hawaii now before I die. Like I have to. Like I have to. Like there's even if I, you know, for a layover or whatever, even if I touch the ground in Alaska and Hawaii for 2 minutes, I have got to go to Alaska and Hawaii before I die.
You got plenty of time for all that.
Oh yeah.
Take a cruise from somewhere in California and go from Seattle actually and go to Alaska. And when Kahuna goes for Christmas, hitch a ride with Kahuna.
Oh fuck, man. You should come with us, dude. I can show you everything out there. It is so fun.
You go every year?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to go this year, but just about every year. Yep.
Yeah, no, that would be amazing.
We stay right on the ocean every time we go. We stay in the same condo complex, but not always.
I remember you saying that.
So fun. There, Mason's got it. A Belly Bros Christmas in Hawaii. That would be the shit right there.
Can we invite Zia?
That one might be a little tricky because aren't they like 5 to 6 hours behind us, Kahuna?
There's 4 hours. Well, it depends on daylight savings time, but it's usually 4 hours.
Okay. Because I know when my cousin went, there was a little bit of a time discrepancy in conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! You can go around the clock out there.
I swear on the soul of my children, I might have got some stories twisted, but when I told my life story, I've lived it, done it, and it all happened the way I said it. And that That's
I
a
believe
fact.
that. The problem is that just within the last 10 minutes, you described yourself as someone who's unflinchingly honest and to the core, but also a compulsive liar who was
Right.
raised
You're
among a
right.
compulsive liar. So when you
I
are
love
caught in
Adam.
these inconsistencies, the
Right.
reaction being so huge feels
Right.
so wild. Like you've, and I have been, just for the sheer audacity of joining the Dabbleverse, been doxxed many times, but you'll dox in return. And I'm always thinking, well, that's not going to stop that from
Right.
happening. It's only going to encourage it. If you don't want something done to you,
Right. You're right. I
Don't
said that
do it.
earlier.
if you want to be treated as truthful, if
Right.
somebody catches you on an
I was
inconsistency,
totally not
because
paying
of-
attention.
you said it. You said it, and I saw it. You were like, "My mom's a liar," but she believed.
She was
He's
everything
thinking about a
you said.
storage unit he
And
wants to bid
watching
on.
you, and I know for a fact you believe everything you're saying as you say it,
Right. Right.
even if it's the exact opposite of what you just said 5 minutes
Right.
ago.
Right.
Even if it isn't the
I
truth.
agree what I just said.
That's terrible.
He's not even paying attention.
Mm.
Adam literally said, "You're a complete liar, Joey." And Joey goes, "Yeah, no, right, yeah.
I love that dude. He is so funny, and the way he picks people apart is just crazy.
Right, right." Let's go.
Oh, you're looking for your timestamps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phil Elmore used to pick apart John, kind of like what Adam does, like very
Mhm.
philosophically, very like my
Exactly.
point, very points in order, and it was
Yep.
very. I missed the way Phil used to do that, but Adam kind of has a similar, different, but similar in the sense that he's very analytical in how he picks apart, what he's
Right.
seeing.
But
Mm.
the best part is that he literally just, like, Joey was not paying shit attention to what Adam was saying.
Just called him a liar.
Just called him a liar. He's like, but then you say the complete. Like, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, no, you're right.
Right.
Right?
So I heard that you didn't like that. You didn't want to do too much. You like to talk about the things you care about, you're passionate about. But that let Adam interview you. Let him ask you questions and let him and be truthful and let him find out about you. I think he's more curious to know who you are and what makes you tick or if you will answer the question. I was all for that because
And
I
your
could just-
willingness and openness to it has been incredible.
Thank you.
Rare form.
Adam can't believe the shit he's getting out of Joey.
Right. Well, no, the thing was, this was supposed to be Adam being interviewed.
Right.
Then Joey, being an imbecile, the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived, made it about himself. Yeah. No, you could ask me. You could ask me any question you want. Well, you know what? You know what? Why don't you interview me? I think I like that. I like that a lot better.
When he started that interview
see that.
and told Adam that
No,
he could
absolutely. I didn't want
ask
that. I
Joey
just-
questions, I knew right away Joey did not prepare shit for this interview.
Yeah. No, he did prepare.
He had
But
a teleprompter.
Uncle
Oh, I
Bob.
think- Well, didn't someone give him advice, Brennan or somebody tell him? Oh,
It
Julie.
wasn't Brennan. It was
Julie who told him just don't even just have like an open discussion with him and let him kind of talk, ask you stuff and you ask him stuff. And I think Julie may have been fucking with him when he told him that.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Skull says, "Why does Joey think Adam cares about who Joey really is?"
That is a caring
Because Joey
person.
thinks everybody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Mason.
Want I just did a Buffy the Vampire Slayer podcast called The Rewatcher. We just
Okay.
talked about like a couple specific episodes for 3 hours, and
Good
it
one,
was
Mason.
endlessly entertaining because they're obsessed and passionate about it.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's cool. It's certainly an asshole move on my part. But when people feel obligated to ask me a question about something they have no interest in,
Right.
I feel like we're both wasting each other's time.
I heard you
And
say that on a podcast. They were interviewing you. Like, do you really want to know that? Because
Yeah.
you felt.
He said it on this podcast. On this one, you fucking idiot.
Jesus.
Oh. On this very interview, he said to Joey, "Do you really want to know that?" And Joey is so dumb, an imbecile, just the dumbest motherfucker on the planet.
He's painfully stupid.
An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
I think he may have forgotten it was said here, but I do believe he also said this. Is it Skinny Chad that he was on? The Skinny Chad he was with. And I think he also said the same thing to Skinny Chad. So maybe that's what he's referencing. I have no idea.
He's not going to pay you 2K. Don't worry. You don't have to lick his balls.
No. Listen. I remember watching that interview, and I fully believe that Adam said it here also. But I'm thinking,
Really?
I'm thinking what Joey is remembering is from the. I think he forgot it was said here.
He absolutely forgot.
Right. I 100% agree that he forgot it was said here. What he's remembering is from I think Skinny Chad show. I had to guess.
Come on.
Just get close to where you got to go. I
It's
bet
possibility now we could probably put that together. So, but here's the Shuli Madoff said for $2. I bet Adam can get Joey to cry. I've already been there. He already did it. He already brought out.
That's terrible.
He brought it out. I was happy.
Hold on. Did you hear what Adam said?
No.
I'll play it again.
Listen to what Adam said. You have to pay attention because Joey's dumbass is talking, but listen to what he says.
Here's the Shuli Madoff said for $2. I bet Adam can get Joey to cry. I've already been there. He already did it. He already brought out he brought it out.
It wasn't real.
He brought it out. I was happy to see that.
No, I did not. It wasn't me.
Did you hear what he said? It wasn't real. It was performative. I just thought that was funny.
I won't say it was performative. I think those
Performative.
tears were genuine.
Oh, him crying?
Yeah.
It was absolutely performative.
No.
Oh, but Lou's not sucking his balls. Okay, fine.
I was going to get to that. I was just about to say.
I don't think Joey's that good of an actor to cry on a whim.
I remember one thing, and suddenly I'm trying to get Catalano horror money.
Here's me rolling my eyes at you, Lou.
I can't see your eyes. They're covered by the timestamp of the show.
You see, Mr. Blue Sky, he remembers it from the Skinny Chat interview as well.
So
Okay,
he remembered it from the Skinny Chad interview, but he still went for the same bullshit questions as Skinny Chad.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Exactly, Kai. I ain't sucking no balls.
Mr. Blue Sky, I don't know if he had a legitimate. I think he had a handful of questions for this interview, and he thought that Adam was going to start basically interviewing him at that point. I think that was his plan.
When the interview started, Joey had questions. He said
Yes, I'm saying he had a handful. He had a handful of questions.
He didn't understand them.
Yeah.
That's where Adam hit him like, do you even understand what you're asking me? Because they were generated from Uncle Slob.
One of the first questions he asked, he didn't understand it. He kept trying to reword it a little bit to make it make sense to him.
The very first question.
Yeah.
You played enemies from Friends, and which one was the most what happened for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Adam goes, what?
So-
you played enemies to Friends, and what was the most that for you that happened? Adam goes, what?
Okay, I bring up one thing. I read what Mr. Blue actually said here. No, I don't think Joey wasn't asking the same questions as Skinny Chad. He was just getting the same reaction.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adam Bush is my friend. I discovered him. Pay no attention to all the people I say I am friends with who say they don't know me. It's an inside joke. Howard Stern and I laugh about it all the time.
Oh, Strokey Chris.
Strokey Chris is added to the montage of these people.
You guys think that's the same person as Strokey Nick, or
Oh yeah, I think the person who does Strokey Nick has 5 or 6 of these at this point.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I
God
believe
damn,
so.
funny.
Very
It's
funny.
just so funny.
Cooking.
Hell yeah.
Pulling up another bid. Done with that one.
Yeah, we're pulling up another one.
Here. So I think Joey's supposed to be doing another ranting like another whatever he did last Sunday. He's supposed to be doing another one tonight. So there'll be plenty of more stuff to watch for us after that.
Right. And how much you want to bet that he gets 600 viewers this time too?
Beautiful. He deserves each and every one of those.
How do you end up with the next day? The video is at 400. And
guys.
Yeah, right. 432 views the next day.
See, Rev knows Joey's a treasure.
Is one of the most popular gymnasts in the world, and part of her fame comes from something fans can't stop talking about.
That ass.
I saw that video.
Fucking A, we're gonna watch it right now. There we go. Yeah, as a palate cleanser.
Incredible splits. They're so impressive, it almost looks like magic. But according to Olivia, there's no magic trick. The secret is constant practice. At home, in the locker room, in the gym, every chance she gets, she works on her flexibility. Fans love her signature splits, and it's one of the ways she connects with them during her routines, transforming what could be a simple technical move into a highlight that defines her performances. It's not just flexibility, it's confidence, style, and timing coming together to create a moment fans truly adore. So what do you think of Olivia's incredible splits? Are they the best you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments. I really want to know what you think. She finally revealed why fans can't stop watching her, and the reason shocked everyone.
Okay.
Olivia Dunn is one of the most popular gymnasts in the world, and part of her fame comes from something fans can't stop talking about, her incredible splits. They're so impressive, it almost looks like magic. But according to Olivia, there's no magic trick. The secret is constant practice. At home, in the locker room, in the gym, every chance she gets, she works on her flexibility. Fans love her signature splits, and it's one of the ways she connects with them during her routines, transforming what could be a simple technical move into a highlight that defines her performances. It's not just flexibility, it's confidence, style, and timing coming together to create a moment fans truly adore. So what do you think of Olivia's incredible splits? Are they the best you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments.
I was sorry that I was cracking up during the beginning of that, but I had read Strokey Nick's last comment that I couldn't stop laughing. So,
Strokey Nick's last comment.
He goes, he's something about he plays bass, that he's dating all of Baby Metal, and he plays bass for them. And I was not expecting a Baby Metal fucking reference today. if you don't know who Baby Metal is, they're a K-pop meets hardcore metal band. There's these three cute Japanese girls with a hardcore metal band behind them. that's what Chris is referring to.
It's actually, B Dabbler turned me on to this band called Hey Smith. They are a ska core band, dude. It's like a heavy metal band, but with that's ska, and it is fucking section. Amazing.
Nice.
Be the one. Oh man. Say my name.
I actually enjoy Baby Metal too, which makes me feel weird at times. Like I'm actually enjoying this.
Is this the one?
Oh,
come on. There it is.
When I finger spell all the alphabet, do I know?
Oh.
Finger
Wow.
spell.
Certain things. Can I put sentences together? I'm learning. I'm taking a class now. By the time she comes home, I'm going to be fluent.
Taking a class.
No, the fuck you won't. No, the fuck you won't. Sign language is its own language. It is recognized as a language like Spanish, German, Russian, Italian, Nigerian. You cannot become fluent in 7 months. And you are a dumbass and you can't even fingerspell. Doing this is not fingerspelling. It's making shit with your fingers, dude. Joey, stop fucking around, okay? Stop letting Uncle Bob show you sign language. If you really want to learn sign language, Dr. Bill Vickers on YouTube. That's where I learned sign language.
So in this video, I think he does the alphabet. You should do the alphabet with him.
No, he doesn't do the alphabet in this one. It's
It's the silent video.
Yeah, it's the one where he doesn't talk.
See, my issue with
Oh,
No,
right.
yeah. That's not the video I'm talking about. I thought it was on here.
the issue with this statement that he's making here is his daughter's been deaf her whole life. You've been in your daughter's life your whole life. You should have been known sign language.
Oh, he was too busy. That's why I stopped here.
I don't care how busy you are. You should have taken the time to still learn it as a parent.
Oh, duh.
I mean, that's just me, but still.
You know what my daughter told me? I said, I got a surprise for you. I'm taking sign language class. She said, Dad, you'll make me the happiest person in the world if you could just talk to me that way without having to text or write it on a piece of paper. I said, well, I'm going to make sure I do my best. So I know the alphabet. I can finger spell. I mean, I know certain words. Like, this is Dad. This is Mom. This is Grandma. This is Grandpa. This is happy birthday.
Oh, maybe he did do happy. But that's
Birthday, So I'm getting
This is the stutter.
right.
I'm stuttering.
Maybe he did do happy. Oh, Jesus. I think Joey should
I think Joey should learn jujitsu. How to defend against a knife strike is a skill that could be beneficial and life-saving. 100%, Rev. 100%.
Oh, God.
God damn. And you call yourself his friend, Rev.
relax, Lou. It's just the internet, Lou.
I know, right? It's just the internet, Joe.
Fortunately, yes, they want everybody out of the building.
Well, you got to move out for them to do the renovations and all.
Well, they can't do nothing in the apartments unless it's vacant because they have to do major.
Sure.
What they have to do up here, they require permits because we found out the old owner never pulled the permit to build this up here. Technically, nobody was supposed to live up here. It's been illegal to rent this place for the last 5 years. So, again, why would I even go after the old owner? He laughed in our face because he knew he had the building sold. And I feel bad for the new guy because I had to sit down with him and told him, this had nothing to do with you. I said, all we did was...
He had to sit down with the new owner. Uh-huh.
Get the rats out of here, man. That's it.
We broke bread.
Right.
I came in my place. I go, here's the pictures of what it looked like. Here's what. So I know they say that security deposit goes by damages in your place, and they decide if you get it back. I made it look way better by putting money into it. So and I have a last month. He's like, well, I go, if I take my last month, they got September's paid. October would be my last month.
How can you build? You have to put plumbing in, electrical. He's such a liar. He's such a bullshitter. He's so full of shit. He's so full of shit.
Takes me November 1st, and technically, if they want to fight me on security, I can live that out to December, and that's going to set them back. So he understands that he's probably going to have to pay everybody to move out of here, which is by law what he really has to do. Yeah. And I told him, listen, I'm not here to make.
Isn't it funny that when Joey can use the law against somebody, everything, by law, you got to do this, by law. But when it comes to Joey,
and Cupcake, to go back what you said earlier, that is a very sunset kind of thing, quoting the law a lot. It's a very sunset kind of thing.
He said either in this stream or a while ago, he said that he originally started out with a year lease, and once that expired, he went month to month.
That was in this one.
They're required to give you either 30 or 60-day notice, whatever the state requires, and that's it.
Yeah,
you get your 60-day notice, get the fuck out.
Right.
He ain't got to pay shit to have him move.
Right.
Well, when he's saying pay to move, it's all because of the code violations.
Oh, that's what he was referring to?
Yeah, the code violations. He basically said a few times on stream, I don't know, was this one or a previous one, where the city would condemn the building and then the owner has to pay to have them relocated.
He's your typical horseshit nightmare tenant.
For real.
I used to have rental property, and I've dealt with these fucking assholes.
I don't know if that's true or not because I'm not up on renter laws like that. The only thing I do know is the governor abolished squatter rights. When New York City was going through that stuff, Florida governor said, yeah, don't bring that shit here. I just signed a bill. You got to go.
Oh, Scott's in trouble.
You can be thrown out at your will. So that whole, like, what would help, they say you put the electric in your name and the facility that you're staying in. In his particular case, you can't put the electric in your name because it's run through one unit. That one unit covers the whole building.
Been big inspiration for me, pushing me, and we've been pushing each other, and we just, we bought that one storage unit. We did very well on that cheap unit I got. I mean,
how big what'd you make? I mean,
so well, I got
roundabout. I ain't trying to get in your personal.
No, I got 2 pictures sold, and I got $300 each for the pictures. And
didn't he say on Tukey Soup that he's got the pictures right here with him? He said, no, the pictures are right here.
No, I think he said one of the pictures was still there.
He
I think the one he's
had
having a hard time
quite a
selling.
few.
The one I think he's having a hard time selling is the mural of Tupac, Biggie, and Left Eye.
Oh, the one he put up for $400.
That one's going to be a niche audience per se. No,
right. A very
African American group is going to want it.
That's not the N word I would use for that audience, but.
I don't really like all that stuff there. It's too high tech for me.
I'm not an Apple guy.
Me either. Other than that, man, we just been, everybody was worried about, panicking. I go, the young neighbors that live next door, they just come knock. Where do I pay rent?
I don't know why I put that timestamp in there. Sorry, guys. I was being Joey for a second.
You're going for the anti-Apple thing.
Oh yeah, probably.
But I can run for president or United States Senate. That's it.
Senator would be pretty cool.
Well, or never run for mayor. I can't run for city councilman. I can't do that. But I can run for president or United States Senate. That's it.
Senator would be pretty cool.
Well,
I thought he could run for Congress.
I thought a janitor at the federal building.
I don't know. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even cross that bridge, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. Shoot for the top and see what happens.
Well, here, it's one. I'm going to learn a lot of stuff. Okay, it's a $5 million in one shot to give.
I'm going to learn a lot of stuff. Yes, because the president is where you go for on-the-job training.
He is learning a lot of stuff because of you, Cupcake.
Right.
I bet he's learned more from you than anything that Uncle Bob has told him.
Not necessarily from me, but from questions that I have asked him that he has typed into Uncle Bob. For sure, I will give you that. But he has mentioned on streams. He has mentioned on streams that I don't know what I can't run for any for mayor or anything local. Just congressman, senator, or president. And I'm a convicted felon. You understand? I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Allow me to explain why that is. Back in the 1700s, when they were colonizing this great country of ours. We were being taxed by England and King George, and we had no representation in England as far as being taxed. That's where the phrase "no taxation without representation" comes in, because they could have just put an arbitrary tax of, say, 95% on any import that came into the country. That's where the Boston Tea Party came in. It was the East India Tea Company, I believe, and they were being taxed for that tea that came in on import, and they said, fuck you, we are not going to buy this, and you are not going to tax us on it. That's why they dumped the tea into Boston Harbor. That's why in the United States we drink coffee.
Right.
Skull.
Hi, Clear to Chad. Hi, Deadfall. Some people coming and saying hello. Hi, Echo.
Dan Coffee.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Mr. Crow.
And
got it covered.
when our founding fathers, when Thomas Jefferson, when he wrote the Declaration of Independence, when in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the bands of
was it tyranny?
No, to dissolve the bands of the ties. Oh my God!
Having a senior moment?
I'm totally having a senior moment. But we hold these.
If only Uncle Bob was here.
Right, exactly. Okay, Joey, you got one on me. I forgot the first part of the Declaration of Independence. But we hold these truths to be self-evident, that we are endowed by Creator with the ability, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But it was they wanted, that all men were created equal. The founders did not want a monarchy. They wanted every single American citizen, be it from the highest, richest, most powerful person in the country to the lowliest ditch digger. They wanted that spectrum of people to be able to run for federal office, to be able to govern, to be able to write our laws. That's why the only requirements for holding federal office for the president, it's being at least 35 years old, living in the United States for 14 years, not 12 years in the same state, stupid, and being a natural born citizen. For senator, it's 5 years. It's 30 years old, natural born citizen, and living in the United States for 10 years. And then for congressman, it's 25 years old, natural born citizen, and 6 years, I believe. Could be wrong on that, but Joey had mentioned on New Girls channel that it was 12 years in the same state, not the same state in the country as a whole. But the founding fathers wanted the ability for every natural born citizen to be able to run for president, to run for Congress, to run for Senate. That's why
Unless you're a convicted liar.
Requirements. I'm sorry?
Unless you're a convicted liar.
No, even convicts. Any natural born citizen that meets those requirements can run for federal office. Because they didn't want to be beholden to the tyranny of one man, a monarch, which is why the president cannot just go to a congressman and go, be gone with you, corruption. No, you can't do that. And that's why the president can't go, I have this declaration, the non-trolling act that I will now implement.
Non-trolling act coming to save the day.
Fucking idiot.
Joey would be the first president to have walk-up music before he speaks.
That would be pimp. It would be some Elvis, though. Oh, God, gay.
You call the
Elvis is
waffle.
cool. It's some of that other bullshit he listens to.
See, I gotta say,
1940s shit.
the anti trolling act sounds a little bit like that shit that's going on in England, where you get arrested for memes. Yeah, it's like,
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. People get, oh God, yeah. People, old ladies are getting arrested for quote unquote hateful memes.
People are getting arrested for flying the British flag.
Yes, yeah, insane.
St. George's flag.
Right. That's why
Like-
it was nice to see that massive march they had yesterday.
Right.
That Tommy Robertson organized, like well over 1 million people on the streets, millions more watching. It was like pretty cool. Oh, hang on a second, sorry.
Want me to get that?
Yeah, it's my Amazon crap showing up. There we go. All right. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'll detect.
I have not. But
Joey.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Now listen, hang on.
You can put that towards the campaign fund.
Listen to me. Hey, brother-in-law. Come here for a minute, please.
Doesn't even know his brother-in-law's name.
Mr. Z, it's a doorbell. I can't shut out the doorbell. Sorry. What the fuck you want me to do?
What time is it? Oh, we're good.
1:30.
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Never understand. Number two, that's my flesh and blood. I'm not going to kick her to the curb. You know, she's been in prison for a hard 6 years, and she's very remorseful. And I told her, as long as you don't go back to any of your old ways, your dad will always be in your life and help you. You know, so we got to get her back on track, and she wants to go back to school. She's talking all the right things. We'll see. You know, it's going to be a day by day, but I can't believe on time 5 she's just hit single digits. So it's
There
going
you
to
go. Home stretch.
She'll be
Joe,
home
did,
today.
did you hear where some people were asking? They were questioning if you knew sign language, and I
Listen,
felt like you've.
I've
addressed
always
that.
said this. I've never shied away.
We already did that. Sorry, I'm having a Joey moment.
It's an apartment door, Mr. Z. That's Jesus Christ. Explain how fucking apartments work to people. God damn it, Mr. Z. Jesus Christ.
I got 2 pictures going. I got the bike. I got the MacBook.
All right, we already did all this. So that was just going through that.
Can you pull up Rev Plug Lee's chat there?
Oh. Let's see.
Cupcake, you can read this.
Kahuna, what did you do with the money you won from Cupcake when the... Oh, fuck you both. Fuck you both. I got the same bet going on with Rev for the Lions today.
I spent that money before the game started. There you go. I was pretty worried up until about the middle of the third quarter.
Yeah, when they
looking
scored
good.
3 fucking unanswered touchdowns, like what the fuck? I think
Was
the Bears
not-
forgot that football is 4 quarters, not 3.
Did not look good at all.
No, not in the least.
That's the way the Vikings played all last year. It's like every game we won was in the last minute of the fucking game by a field goal or 1 point or some bullshit.
Like when the Jets scored last week, they went up 1 point with 2.5 minutes left. I'm like, all right, we're losing. I just shut the game off. I'm like, I knew for a fact that they were going to go downfield, score, and I was going to end the fucking game. Didn't even bother watching. I knew exactly what was going to fucking happen. They suck.
Fucking Rev. See, Joey, that's how you deal with ball busting. That's how you deal with it. You know, yes. What can I say? No, I'm in the barrel now. Absolutely. I fucking was talking a big game about the Bears. I got fucking Pope Leo fucking actually fell asleep apparently.
Yeah, well, the Bears are one of Bibby's football picks. He was very confident in that pick as well. So
I know. I was all in. I was like, oh shit! If Bibby's picking the Bears, then hell yeah, I'm all kinds of in.
Oh,
Hey,
Deadpool
Rev.
doesn't like the sports talk. It's more ball busting talk than sports talk.
Yeah, no, it's definitely more ball busting talk because yes, no, there was a wager that went on last week between the Big Kahuna and American Cupcake, and American Cupcake has lost that wager. And what's this?
I think the Pope was on my side last week, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he didn't realize what was going on. And see, I don't have because I'm using this Chromebook and I don't want to it's actually doing a lot better than I thought it would with playing the clips and everything. So I'm very pleased with this little Chromebook here.
It's a good little backup computer for the basics.
It totally is a good little backup computer. I mean, it was $159 at Walmart. Like, holy fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, for real, dude. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it brings you back to movies with 2K.
It does. It does. I was worried about that but no, I'm all actually though. I couldn't tell on which was good when I was watching Jib's channel, but on my end, everybody was freezing. Everybody was freezing, and like it was skipping. Excuse me, but yeah, no, I'm pretty shocked. I'm amazed that this is doing as good as it is.
Awesome.
All right, Rev. They do have great deals, I will say that.
Yeah, I bought it with the money Revs donated to Joey. Only reason why Joey keeps you around, Rev, because you give him money.
Okay, Lou, no. You got a good one in. You got a good one in. That's all you need to do. There you go. I bought it with the money that Joey paid me that you donated to him. Boom. There you go. You hit it back.
When you drop the mic, don't keep talking.
Right. You lit the match. You lit the match. Let the fire burn.
Yeah. I mean, you got a good one in, baby. That was all you needed to say, bro.
No, but Pineapple liked the second comment.
Thank you, Reverend.
Because it's the truth.
Yeah, see? Lou is much better. Lou, I will say this. Lou is much better with us and me than he ever was with Joey. And why is that? I think we all know why. Because Joey is...
an imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
Who went off that one?
That's so hilarious. Now, I wanted to bring this up too. Joey has said that he has talked to you, and I'm sure you do. I mean, and that, whatever. But he had said that you had told him certain things about me that I had told you or that you feel. Is any of that true, Lou?
No, it was a test.
It was a test. A test?
Yeah, it's a test. Because you got to test people to see what they're willing to say. And he blurts out everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know Cupcake's not jealous of fucking Joey. What's the point of it? But I can sit there and say it because you have to test the individual to see what he'll say on a stream.
Ah. What's this say?
Yeah, Pineapple, I did.
Yeah. No, and that's another thing. Joey had I got the wrong timestamp. Joey had mentioned to Rev Fug Lee that Catalano Network. He said, "Yeah, I discovered their name and Jim from HR, Yeah, because he sent you. That's why you don't get super tips anymore from the people you used to get super tips from, Joey. Because
Exactly.
you doxed people. You used that information against them. And what's to say you're not going to do that same thing when you become president? Joey, you are.
The fuck
I
you'll
mean-
have access to everyone's name as a president.
That's right.
Yup.
And
An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
Jesus Christ.
just,
You're gonna burn that one out.
I know. I'm going to.
No.
Oh Jesus. No, it's like I said, it's fucking it is what it is, dude.
Oh, hey, dang.
Dang lizard in the house.
Oh, what did I miss? Joey calls
Or
everyone a
afternoon.
liar, but is a
Afternoon.
convicted liar himself and not fit to run for president. Yeah, that sums it up. Yeah, that pretty much summed up the whole show. Dang.
Right, exactly.
See you back here next week.
Whatever Joey calls somebody else is just he's what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. He's guilty of it himself.
Right.
Projecting.
Yeah. Now, speaking of
Fucking
projecting,
senior moment.
Joey is so good at projecting. I hear there's a movie theater in Tampa that is looking for a new projectionist. I think Joey should fill out that application and go work there.
But nice. I wanted to put the exclamation point on that.
Yeah, he's been doing it for 60 years.
Fucking
Oh
home
my
run
God.
cupcake.
What?
Honeymoon.
That's a fucking home run cupcake.
Reflection.
Yeah, it's. What is this?
Oh,
Please
please
steer
see
away,
your way
yeah.
out.
I'll be here. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Oh, this is the one I wanted.
15
Good one.
15 best projectionist stories. Go.
Rev Fug Lee, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. For some people, it's not lying if you believe it. Some folks in the Dabbleverse may fall into that category.
He
that's
100% believes his lies.
Yeah, Adam Bush said that in one of the clips.
Why
I
wouldn't
put,
you believe your lies if you told it? You got to sell the fucking lie, so you have to believe it.
Ronnie keeps putting the
it's
same
cool,
question in
dude.
the
You won
chat.
the division. You got it this year. Hopefully, you make the World Series and don't get fucking booted in the first round. Winning the division don't mean shit no more. It's how far you get.
What do we got here?
I saw this somewhere. He's so
playing
good at
Tupac
projection.
at
He's
Coachella.
playing Tupac at Coachella.
According to John's affidavit, he believes his own lies might have crewed. I saw that. Did you guys see that John may have committed perjury?
Mhm.
Like
On what?
now, I know that Carlos Danger does that Dabbleverse thing at the end of the year. He has to put in a new category: dumbest motherfucker in the Dabbleverse.
How's
Now,
John not win every year?
unfortunately, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, the only people that are going to be eligible to win that are Joey and John, and it's not even going to come down to. It's basically going to just come down to a coin toss. You know, like because they are equally as stupid as each other.
Mm.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
Well, John, I think, is functionally stupid, though.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, I agree with Lou again. He believes the necklace isn't a piece of shit mall kiosk costume jewelry. So is his head. He has drip. I'm so confused. at this. Oh, wait, so how are they agreeing? I'm so what? I'm confused. What do you mean?
No, he's agreeing that he used the Rev Fugly money to buy it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I was about to tell Rev to explain it to us like we're 6.
Yes.
Hey, Rev, can you do us a favor?
Explain as you would a child.
Very good. Cupcake.
What's the street lingo? I'm sorry.
I love that. I love both of those drops. Those are my two most favorite drops now.
Explain as you would a child.
Hi, Mandy.
Explain as you would a child. All right. So we got anything else? I mean, I'm pretty much done. I've said what I had to say. Joey's dumb, just dumb. I could play the. Why don't I just play the drop again so I don't have to waste my breath?
An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
I love it.
Did you ever? I just throwing it out there. That video I sent you of that chick getting tased by the cops. Did you ever watch that?
I did. I was gonna play that. I was gonna do that today until this whole, until I got this Chromebook and decided I was able to actually do play clips and stuff on. No, that's what I want to do.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So go get yourself a Chromebook, guys. These are amazing. If you can find one, I had to go to like 5 different Walmarts because I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Walmart app is about as it sucks like the fattest, blackest, veiniest mandingo dick ever. It'll say you go to this store and it'll say in stock, but it says in stock because you can order it and they will send it to the store within a few hours. If you want to actually get it at that store, it'll say in stock, 4 left, 3 left. When I got this one in, I think it was Foley, Texas. I think that was it. The Walmart in Foley. It said in stock, only 1 left. And of course, I tried to, and I wasn't going to buy it, from the app, because what if they didn't have it? Then I would have to wait and it would be a pain in the dick. So I rushed in there and I went to the counter and I'm like, yes, I want, they had it on the little display, the little thing. It's like, yeah, I want one of these. And the guy's like, okay. And I said, the app says you have 1 left. The guy said, and I quote, oh, that app is never right.
They say it all the time.
So we may not have it. And then I said out loud, why in the hell do you have an app then? And then a guy sitting next to me kind of chuckled. And I looked at him and I went, right? What the fuck? But they did have it, and there was 1 left. What brand is this? It's an Asus Chromebook CX15. It it's great. Does it have a touch screen? No.
Hey, King of all this, let me try a different one.
Ass every week. That motherfucker goes in my ass.
Is that better?
Every week. That motherfucker goes in my ass every week.
Yay!
Wait, we try something more soulful. That maybe that. I have many looks, King of all tips. I can try several of them.
Let's see 2K in deep thought.
Hang on.
Oh, here, hold on. We'll get to the comment in a second, Rev.
How's that? There you go.
Perfect.
Baby.
Rev's comment is, why buy a Chromebook when you can walk into an Apple store, take a MacBook, walk out while nobody does anything?
That's why the inventory's off.
I was going to say you could try some storage units and be one in
Right, I'm sure you can find a 13-year-old MacBook in a storage unit
for $50.
Just have to figure out how to get rid of the other stuff that's in there. That's the issue. It's not a real-time inventory system. It updates at set intervals. Cupcake. Well, that's dumb as fuck. But it's so stupid. That's so stupid.
They had the Chromebook for you, dude. Be happy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is like me pissing and moaning about getting a senior discount. Now, what's going to happen is the next time I go to Golden Corral and I don't get the senior discount, I'm like, can you guys fucking believe it? They didn't give me the senior discount.
Just a theory. Dye your beard black, all black, that jet black color. Go into a Golden Corral. You'll probably get
brown.
charged
My hair's
regular.
brown.
Well, then go with the brown. And then once the dye wears out, go back in a few months later when you're back to gray.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it is the gray. I'm 100%.
Sounds like a lot of work for a couple of cent discount.
Couple of cents, bullshit, dude. Like it's like $5. Like $5.
No, it ain't that much. It's like
Yeah,
10%.
it was $17.99. $17.99 just for the breakfast, no tax included, not even including a drink. I got iced tea, coffee, and the breakfast for $13.68.
Shit.
Fucking A. Yeah.
Nice.
All you could
That's
eat. at
criminal.
Yeah.
that? But you
Yeah.
know,
And I got,
goodbye.
what did I get? I got bacon. Right. Right.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. All right, everybody. We got 39 people watching the show. Wow.
We jumped over 40
just a minute ago.
Yeah, we jumped over 40 from them, right there.
The hell you-
Really? Wow. This is the man. Hit the like button on your way out, please, guys, and subscribe and do all that. Like, subscribe, share, subscribe, do please. And I really appreciate everybody watching the show. I saw, hold on. Someone's being funny. Why aren't you working? There we go.
The Chromebook.
I thought you were addressing Lunatic Lounge. Why aren't any of you working? Sorry.
Baconator start with a computer. Fuck you, Wendy's. I was so pissed that night.
Have you ordered a Baconator lately?
Yes, I have actually, because
they are so disappointing now.
Right.
God, they used to be just fucking loaded with bacon. You'd see a little hamburger in there, but it was all bacon. Now you get these little fucking strips like you're at Burger King.
It's not the first time I've heard that. Yes. Do what the pineapple says. Hit the like button, everybody. Jesus, what's to say?
Like I said, on my side, I see 69.
Well, that's because Twitter. That's and Twitter, like
Right.
a Twitter view, like if you just look at it and then just keep scrolling, it'll keep it up. So that's why I always look. But yeah, we got. But thank you so much, everybody. Thank all of you for everybody that showed up. I really appreciate it. We can. That's right. I don't need to buy views. I don't need to buy. Don't need to buy subscribers. Like a certain.
You don't want your view count to
It
go
was one
up
time,
30
Mr.
every
Z.
minute.
Yeah, 100.
That was so funny,
dude. 100. It went up 100 every 30 seconds. Like 100.
Skull says, "Wow, it just bumped up to 90." Shut up, Skull. Stop it. Don't stop putting that idea in anyone's head. Stop it.
Yeah. Yes. Hashtag 500 before Christmas. Let's do it, please. I think I'm at 429, 430. So yes. Let's do that. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Hit the like button on your way out. Don't know what it does, but it's something that everybody says on YouTube. So I'm just a follower. So
algorithm.
Do it. And now that I have actually a Chromebook laptop type thing, I believe Lou and I sometime this week will finally get to the fantastic, excellent, awesome movie The Crow on Warp Speed.
Okay.
Who's talking about rolling his eyes now, Lou?
Yeah, that movie is not good.
Oh my God, shut up.
And speaking of movies,
2K got a movie premiere tonight for you guys to enjoy.
Cupcake and I will be back tonight at 6:00 on the Coverage of Uncensored on Rumble, watching movies with 2K, watching Orca from 1977. So that should be a lot of fun.
Can't wait. Check that out. Cut of the Jib Uncensored. And then we go to Rumble because on Rumble you can do a lot more fun stuff. And
the Rock Talk Live on YouTube. Cut of the Jib Uncensored on Rumble.
Rock Talk Live on YouTube, and then they give you the link to go to the Rumble channel.
Right.
Do we want to say anything else? Anybody?
No, that's it. Follow me, 2K Puppet. There you go.
Yeah, Box Truck Cupcake on Twitter. Big Kahuna on Twitter. Luda Monster on Twitter. And with that being said, we will catch you guys later. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks. Hit the like button, please.
That motherfucker goes on my ass every week. That motherfucker goes on my ass every week.
Reviews and stories all the